Hello friends, welcome back to this channel. Yeah, in our previous video we talked about W3 CSS utilities, where I give you some utilities that helps us to style our HTML element. And I can remember when discussing about those utilities, I mentioned what we know as W3 containers, and I told you that I will be talking more on it on this video, which I said in previous video. So now, what is W3 CSS containers? In a typical HTML container, we have a div containers, which is div tag, the header tag, the footer tag, article tag, session. These are containers that contains every other HTML element within the container. So in W3 CSS, it is required for us to indicate and let W3 schools know that this is a div or this is a container, header, footer, whatsoever it is, for it to implement its normal function. And we'll be discussing more on it when we're talking about responsiveness, because without the W3 CSS container, the responsiveness won't work. So we need it to be indicated in our HTML element to show it's a container, and every other function to be implemented on it will follow immediately. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the coding environment. What you need to do is just to say W3, then you say container, and that's all. So this has been notified that you are working on a container, and it has to be adjusted. When we're talking about responsiveness, you will see the functionality more. So the adjustment and every other thing when it comes to different mobile screen and so on and so forth. So without wasting of our time, we talked about utility the other time, and I told you there are a lot of utility, and I told you utility helps us to style the HTML element with W3 CSS. So whatsoever implementation we're implementing right here is all part of the utility of W3 CSS styling format. So in the previous video I was unable to cover this, but I will make you understand in this video right now. And I want to show you something that I find also interesting that you may also need to do sometimes when you're trying to style some div or I don't know, some element tags like that. And that should be what you know as left bar, right bar. It is, when I was talking about border, radius, left, right, understand, I didn't talk about giving a color to a left only or a right only, or you understand. So, and this is what some people really do. I was styling something some months ago, and I really made use of that left border with a color on its own and a right border with a color on its own. So we're going to be explaining how we can make this left border and right border with colors. So without wasting much of our time, let's try and fix it out. So first and foremost, let's see what we have. Yeah, as you can see, this is what we have, and this is the diagram of the div, which we have indicated is a container already. And now we're going to be putting the left bar, the right bar, and we're adding a color to it. So what we're going to be doing now is like this. Unfortunately, this video will not take much of our time. It's just to indicate that the container should be inserted in any of these typical HTML container tags, just like the footer, header, and so on and so forth. I commented it out, which you can see from the screen. So I just want to do some little utility that I find very interesting, which is beautiful in my eyes also, which I know you love to do it sometime or whatsoever. Even if you don't like doing it, you have to have the knowledge. So I will not say W, and I will say left bar, I will say Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You see right here? Let me show you. Did you see right here? Yeah, this is what we just did. We just see W3 left bar red. So we indicated it is red. So let's give a little padding to it so we can see everything clearly, understand. So we say W3, I mentioned this in the previous video about utility, so you should know what I'm talking about right now. And I will say padding, let me see, 32, I think this way, okay, fine, expand it a little. So this is what we get. So let's make it left and right, left and right. So what I will do, I will just say sorry. Let's see what I've got. Now we have left and right, left and right. So we can also use this to indicate individually. Understand? Now let's put at the bottom. Let me just replace. Differentiate this from every other one. So what I will do, let me just remove this and just say, let me see. It's a bit here. I'm saying bottom back right here. Let's see if it works. Okay, it works. So let me put some breakpoints so it should not be so it should not be merging together. Okay, here you can see now. Now we have left, right, left bottom. Let me check the order. I'm gonna say left top. Left top, something like that. So I know some people like styling like this, and this is what it's really all about. With some other utilities you'll be seeing in some videos, upcoming videos we'll be going through like that. So as I told you, there are a lot of utilities that we did not cover, but subsequent videos, when we go through them, you will be seeing them gradually implementing them like that. So that is that, and that is what we would do. So if we just want only the top right now, what we do, we just remove this one here and we say like this, and to remain just the top. So you want only the bottom, you do the same, and that is that. I know this video is short, but we just need to understand each and every step, every topic in this course to enhance our experience, so we will not be short of any lines of information that are passing right here in this course. So everything is important. So every little word, every little information is important. So we cannot neglect anything just because it's too brief or it's not really interesting to you. But everything is interesting, because when you get the idea and the knowledge of all the information we're passing here, you find the styling format very easy and interesting. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being right here with me in this video. Thank you for always figuring out my channel, and I promise to do my best to always give you a lot that will help you in speeding up your coding skill. So never forget the drill. You have to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when we get a new video. Thank you very much for your view, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.